So I think when anybody comes to visit WREN, they walk in, they see a beautiful gallery and a store, and they really don't know the backstory of why that's there and what we do.
When I wanted to settle down in the North Country, I had to figure out how I was going to make a living. Job opportunities are a problem, so a lot of people become entrepreneurs, and that is where WREN comes into play.
WREN is there to help you individually to grow. They're always there to help you.
WREN, first and foremost, is about community connection, but it's also economic engagement, prosperity through education, empowering everybody in our community to kind of realize their dreams through practical steps.
WREN's real goal is to really help people thrive and grow in the northern rural section of New Hampshire. Once you get through Franconia Notch, there's a lot more space up there, and it's harder to come down to the cities and to do things, and there's not as many things up there that are available for folks to learn or to come together, and that's what WREN is. It's a community, and it's right in the heart of Bethlehem. It's there, it's an anchor of Main Street, and it's really important to the region as a place where people know that they can come and learn and grow and start their own businesses. We have our artists, we have our service businesses, we have all these different types of peoples and businesses who are all part of our community. And we like to look at ourselves as the connecting point, or the hub, or the place where we can get these different people to kind of work together and meet each other and help enhance and grow their businesses.
As a small business, especially in a tourism-driven economy, each small business is a complement to one another.
25 years ago, we were founded as a way for people to find a way to start their small business that was grounded in reality but could kind of boost them towards their dreams.
WREN is really is a place where you can go as a community to be able to learn to run a business, how to set up a store, how to communicate with your customers, how to sell your products, and to be able to do the back end that people don't know is all your tax work, your paperwork, your license you have to have.
When an artist gets a grant from WREN, the first thing we do is we sit down and talk with them and talk about their goals. From there, it's really what do they want to refine their skills in. For some of our artists, it would be certain skill sets that relate to their mediums. For other artists, it's really just the basic business skills that a lot of artists don't learn when they're first starting out. So it could be, bookkeeping or how to do social media to better connect with their audience.
Because of the grant and all the help I had, I was able to set up an online store, was able to do online sales, to be able to do an online art show that I would not be able to without their help.
So when you sign up and you get accepted into a grant program, we're with you every step of the way, and you also end up connecting with other people who have businesses, and you start to learn how to network and be part of the organization.
So I have been now in the WREN community for over 26 years. I'm here from the beginning, and it is a great source of pride for me because I walk out my doors and I don't think their day pass is where I don't see someone that I know through my connection with WREN. And I've seen businesses grow and bloom. I've seen young girls grow up to be powerful women. I've seen neighbors realize their dreams.
What really warms my heart is when I might see one of our members walk in the door and all of a sudden they've kind of reached or achieved their goal. They're not only selling in the WREN store, but they're selling online and they're growing their business. It's not all about WREN and it's selling within our marketplace. It's about making sure that they can thrive and grow their business.
When I see a grant recipient or just one of our small business owners succeed, and there's this feeling of pride sort of radiating off of them, that's the most gratifying feeling in the world because you've made a little difference in their lives.
I really believe in WREN and what it brings to Bethlehem and to the community. WREN, if nothing else, it has a lasting power and longevity, and it is still here and thriving.
When we have visitors in the store or the gallery from far away, whenever they mention where they're from, it's always surprising, but it's so exciting to know that even though we're this small nonprofit in a small town, we're making a big impact, and people are telling our story and sharing it, you know, across state lines, across country lines sometimes. It's just, it makes us feel like we really are making a difference.